Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Makeup with Delissime. Today we are going over this lovely look, so if you are interested on how I was able to accomplish this look, please continue watching. If this is your first time, hello! We go over beauty tips and tricks, music. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, please continue watching. I will be dipping into the James Charles palette. In this video, I find that I create beautiful looks every day from just this palette. So I'm excited to dive in and see what we come up with. So honestly, I've been feeling the blue. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and create a beautiful blue look. And we'll throw in a cut crease in there as well. Okay, so I've already laid down my eyebrows. If you are curious on how I lay down the eyebrows, feel free to take a look at that video down below, Brows for Beginners. Go ahead and start with my longer end of a bristle brush. I feel like that is a great color to start with your transition color. And taking a look at the James Charles palette, I will be diving into most likely a lot of these. These are all really pretty. So we will have to go ahead and see what we come up with. For my transition color, I am gonna go in with this one, darken it up with this one, and lighten and lighten. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hold that brush towards the very end. That way, when we are applying our color, it's not very dense. Okay. I find that when holding the makeup brush very close to the edge, you can really pack on that color and you have less control. When you're holding it towards the end, you'll get more of that airbrushed kind of finish. Looks pretty. Okay, nice. Great. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go in with just a little bit shorter, denser brush with that darker color. And with that darker color, it's gonna be this one, that one right there. Because I just used that one. Okay. And then with that denser brush, I'm really able just to pack on that color where I want it to go. And I'm just gonna put it on that outside corner there. Going a little bit in that crease just to darken it up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with the original transition, and then I'm just gonna make sure we don't lose that color up there and just go back over it. All right. And then with that same short, very dense brush here, I'm gonna go in with a dark, probably with the brown. I find that these are super pigmented and apply onto the skin insanely dark. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of it, dust off some of that excess, and then I'm just gonna go right where I would line the eyeliner, and then slowly but surely build it up. Even it out. I think that looks as even as I think I'm gonna get it for right now. Great. Alrighty, same dense brush, and then I'm gonna go in with the even darker brown and really just touch the inside of the corner. Touching. Not gonna bring it up too much because I've already gotten quite a bit of a smoky kind of look with that brown, a little bit lighter brown color, even though it looks dark as hell right before. All right, so that looks very pretty. Before I go in and cut that crease, I am gonna go ahead and grab a lighter blue and bring it around there. I feel like would really just tie it in, and I'm just gonna clean this up. So I'm gonna go in with a brush that looks like this. I find that it's very easy to highlight with that lighter shadow. So I'm gonna go in with that very beautiful turquoisey, boop, 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 boop. Very beautiful bright color around the very dark blue that we've got on that lid. So I'm just gonna touch very lightly just on the outside, slowly but surely blending it in. Let's get a little bit more. Oh, yes. Ooh. Come in here just a little bit. I'm gonna just blend it down. Into the darker color when you get down to the bottom. Just gonna keep blending because it really doesn't hurt to just blend it out. Wow, gorgeous. Yeah, hey, okay, great. So we are now going to grab a little bit flatter brush. I find that it's very easy. And then I'm going to cut that crease with the P. Louise. I also laid down that P. Louise. Jeez Louise. P. Louise. Lol. Before I even applied all of this makeup, okay? So if you're looking for a good eyeshadow base primer, this is the one. I like it because it's a little bit more waxy. I used to use the Too Faced Insurance, which is a 24-hour plus anti-crease eyeshadow primer. And honestly, I find that this one holds that makeup quite a bit more. So I just dabbed a teeny bit of that base, and I'm gonna just go ahead and back and forth with that brush. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the crease. You know, right before I cut that crease, I think I might go in with this darker blue. Just kind of line it. And I don't want to lose any of that definition there because I got a little too excited with the blending, but that's honestly, it's okay because we don't want any harsh lines unless that is the kind of look you're going for. Yes. Bring that down into the black. Yes. Okay. So when cutting that crease, you really have to look to see where your natural crease is. When I'm looking, I've got one crease that starts here, but this eye that literally has like 5. So I'm gonna have to like even it out and make it look like they're symmetrical, even though they are absolutely not symmetrical. But I'm gonna make it look like they are. Here we go. I find that it's really nice to apply this cut crease with just a light pat. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and pat on where we want that crease to end. So you can see how much control I've got with the padding of the product opposed to smearing it. Don't need to smear. Okay, great. Okay, nice. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go in, and yes, I've already hit the pan with this beautiful shimmer right there. I'm gonna grab another short, thick, dense brush just to go ahead and pack on and apply that beautiful shimmer. So before I apply that shimmer, I am gonna take this brush again. Whoa, sorry. This brush, I'm just gonna go a little bit on the outside. And then I'm gonna blend all that glitter in. Okay, back. And then you can see how I'm gonna blend those two together. Pop. Okay, cut crease, looks great. Still have the definition of the very dark brown. Sometimes when I'm feeling crazy, I like to, I don't know, take one of the blues that I've taken at the top and then just like, I don't know, apply it right here as well. I feel like just tying it all in together makes it really gorgeous. And then I'll most likely go in with that bottom waterline with this very light blue. That looks blended enough. Great. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my, maybe it's Maybelline line stiletto. It is the blackest black. I'm like, okay. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make just the teeniest wing. Looks great, but honestly, we're gonna have to try it on this side and make sure that it's even. Ow. I always like to start off very small, so if I need to make it longer to even it out, it definitely helps. Okay, I always want to do too much when it comes to the liner. And I'm loving the way that it's looking right now. Nice. So, whenever I try a new mascara, freaking stresses me out. Even just talking about it stresses me out. Because I feel like you always like need a couple times to get used to the brush, or however, you know, many times you need to go through your lashes, right, to get the look that you want. It's my worst pet peeve is sneezing right after you put on mascara. Are you serious? I'm surprised I don't have freaking black all the way down here. We're just lucky. I would say that does do a very, very good job of giving us that fan effect there. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then I'll go in with the eyeshadow down at the bottom once I'm done putting on my foundation as well as my concealer. I am just gonna go in with some basic lashes, literally just the smallest amount. This is probably the very first time that this freaking glue literally hasn't freaking jumped out at me. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna just do a nice layer. Find that blowing on it before applying it is a little bit easier because it's like a little bit of that adhesive. It starts to dry, so I feel like it's just more sticky. Here we go. I could not put that in the video, but I did get them on. So let's go ahead and continue with the rest of the look. So we are gonna go in with the concealer. I go in with the Master Conceal by Maybelline. Just dab a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Damp beauty blender, okay. And we're gonna go ahead. Honestly, I love when the look starts to come together. And I like to put the concealer on underneath before I do the eyeshadow. Then going in with literally just a little foundation, the Dream Satin Liquid by Maybelline. One with the powder, and then I'll just kind of even it up. You know, I can see that this is still a little bit lighter, right, than like that natural skin tone. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the Fit Me 30 excuse me, 330 powder. The powder. Awesome. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come in with the Maybelline mascara for those bottom lashes. Great. Okay, I think I might come in with some tear duct action here. Yeah. I have a little bit of that P. Louise primer still on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and touch the tear duct. slightly. Just to bring and you like to get excited about highlighting your tear duct, you can always bring it back down, okay? Bring it back down, go over it with the same blues. I'll probably go in with a little bit darker one. This one. I'm just gonna blend it. Right, we can just soften it up. Okay, wow. And there you have it. This is literally one of my everyday looks that I would totally go and rock out into the world. Oh my goodness. So before we finish up this look, I just added a teeny bit of lip gloss. I'm gonna go on in with the Revolution Pro highlighter right before we finish up this very gorgeous look. I am just gonna go ahead. There's 3 different shades here. So I'll probably go in with this peachy, kind of warmer tone. I like to add highlight wherever like my face catches light. So I want to like kind of little circles, kind of blend it out. I do like to go right at the tip of the nose. Gorgeous. Okay. All right, guys, so there you have it. We've got a everyday makeup with Delissa May look right now. I'm so excited that we went in with the blue